How much do you need to be making in order to comfortably afford the 2026 Acura Integra Type S? Let's find out. The Type S is the highest trim level of the Acura Integra lineup and has a starting price of $53,400. Now, to better understand what this includes and what this vehicle has to offer, let's look at some of the features so that you know what you're going to be getting into if you choose to get the Acura Integra Type S. The only exterior color that's included in the price is Solar Silver Metallic. That's it. But there are 5 additional exterior colors that you can choose from that are an additional $600. And the black interior is the only color that's available included in the price as well, and the only option that you get if you choose that solar silver metallic. And then there are a couple other interior color options that you get. Depending on what exterior color option you choose, there's different combinations and stuff like that that come with the different color options. It has a 2-liter VTEC turbo engine and gets 320 horsepower. It also has Brembo brake calipers and drive mode select, as well as wide fender flares, triple exhaust outlets, 19-inch lightweight shark gray wheels with high-performance summer tires. The Type S also has dual-eye LED headlights and daytime running lights, heated side mirrors, a lift-back design, capless fuel fill, and a gloss black spoiler. It also has a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, as well as heated front seats, ambient lighting, perforated ultra-suede trim seats, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a 9-inch touchscreen display, a 10.2-inch instrument cluster, multiple USB ports, a wireless charging pad, as well as a head-up display and multiple safety features, and it also has additional options and upgrades and add-ons that you can choose at additional cost as well. But with all of that also comes a $1,195 delivery fee, and if you also add an 8% sales tax, then that adds $4,367.60 in sales tax as well, which then brings the total price of the vehicle with delivery fee and taxes to $58,962.60. Now let's say you were to finance this vehicle and you financed it for 72 months, which is a total of 6 years, at an 8% interest rate, and you put $10,000 down. That would then make your monthly payment about $858.48 a month with these financing terms, and during those 6 years, you would pay a total of $12,847.56 in interest. Now, of course, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I don't just account for the monthly payment. You also have to consider all of your other monthly expenses that you would pay for in order to really see what it takes to own and maintain a vehicle. So you have to consider things like car insurance, which for this vehicle would be about $2,400 a year, which is about $200 a month. Of course, keep in mind that this is just an average based across all factors, because it's going to fluctuate for you depending on your age, the state that you live in, your driving history, your credit, a lot of other factors. So it's going to fluctuate for you personally. So keep in mind that this is just an average across all factors. And you also have to account for things like gas cost for this vehicle with the miles per gallon that it gets and the amount of gallons that it holds, plus the fact that it takes premium gas and the cost of that today. If you were to drive the average 1,200 miles per month or about 15,000 miles per year, then you would be looking at about $196.85 a month on average for your gas costs under these average circumstances. Now, of course, your gas is going to fluctuate depending on how much you drive and how much gas costs in your area, but if you do want to get some cash back on gas, if you check out the link for Upside down in the description below, then that can help you get some cash back on gas, groceries, restaurants, and a few other things as well. And if you use my link, you'll get an additional bonus when you first sign up. So if you want to check that out, I'll have that down in the description below. And another thing you want to consider is maintenance. For this Acura Integra Type S, you would be looking at about $501 on average every year, which comes out to about $41.75 if you were to divide that evenly across all months. So to really get an idea of what you would be paying to maintain this vehicle, if you were to add your monthly car payment, your insurance, your gas, and your maintenance, then you would be paying about $1,297.08 a month on average under these circumstances with these financing terms. Now, like I said, keep in mind that these numbers are going to fluctuate depending on your personal situation, how much you drive, what your insurance is, how much maintenance you need, again, based on your driving habits. All these things are going to fluctuate, but this is just to give you a ballpark idea of what it would look like to actually own and maintain this vehicle. Now, let's say that you want to keep those monthly expenses at a comfortable 15% of your average annual income, then that means that you would need to be making about $103,766.40 annually in order to keep those monthly expenses at a comfortable 15% of your average annual income. And of course, I always like to put this in perspective so that you can see how much you would be paying overall over the course of your financing terms if you were to finance this vehicle under these same numbers for that same financing terms, and you were to pay those same monthly expenses every single month for the entire 72 months that you're financing, then you would pay a total of $103,389.76 total over those 72 months for the 2026 Acura Integra Type S. But if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next.